Hi, you're here. Yay! I'm so happy you're here. Hooray, good for you. You turned the video on. Or maybe your big person did. My name is Miss Liza. Do you know me? If you don't know me, that's okay. Now you do. I'm Miss Liza, and I'm happy that you are here today. I'm here at the Center for Spiritual Living, and I'm going to make a video today for you to watch. And we're going to talk about all kinds of good stuff like God and prayer and meditation and respect. What in the world are those things? Well, you're going to know by the time this video is over. And we're going to have a lot of fun learning those things because learning is fun, right? Okay, so the first thing we always talk about is God. What's God? It's love. Yes, it's love. What else is it? It's cookies. Yes, God is cookies. God is cookies. Yum, yum, yum. God is the sky. God is my earrings. God is your dog. God is your big people at your house. And God is a tree because God is everything. There's nothing you can think of that's not God. God is every single thing. And if it's every single thing, then it must be everywhere, right? It's everywhere. It's in a chair. Did you know it's sitting over there in that chair that you didn't think anybody was in? God is sitting, God's on your lap. God is in your ear. God is in the clouds. God is in a bird. God is in books. God is everywhere. And there's this great place where it is inside of you. And it's inside of me too. So we get to use it. We get to have God inside of us. And God, is God cool? God's really, really, really cool. It's really great. It's really wonderful. It's really fabulous and awesome. And so many good things. And I have that in me. And you have it in you. I like that, don't you? Hey, every week what we do is I have this felt board with all these candles on it. See it? And it says some things that God is. It couldn't say everything that God is because then it would be as big as the whole universe. But it says some very important things that God is. And these are things that you can't really hold or touch. But you know what they are. Life, light, joy, peace, love, beauty, and power. God is all of those things. So what we do is we light the candle and then we say that we are whatever God is. All right? Can you do this with me? I'm going to say that God is something and I'm going to light the candle and then you say, I am that. All right? Here we go. God is life. I am life. God is light. I am light. God is joy. So what are you? I am joy. We are. God is peace. I am peace. Whoops. God is love. I am love. God is beauty. I am beauty. God is power. I am power. And together we say, all of these things God is, I am. Wow. We get to be everything God is. I love that. Sometimes I forget that I have all that good stuff in me. Or there's been times that I didn't even know I had it in me, right? Some people don't know that they have God in them. You can just tell them, hey, you have God in you, if you want to. Or you can just remember that everybody has God inside of them. Even people that make choices that are not so good. You know, I hear some of you say sometimes, well, he's a bad guy. But truly, if God is good and it's inside of everyone, can there be a bad guy? No, there's just a guy who didn't know how to make good choices because they either forgot that God was in them or they didn't know. But you know now, right? Okay, so if you ever do forget or you ever see somebody who's making choices that aren't so good, you can always say a prayer. A prayer is a thing that we do that helps us remember that we have God inside of us and we can use it to get done whatever we need to do. And we do it with 5 steps. So, can you hold up 5 fingers? 5 steps in our prayer. Our first step is God is all there is. It's everything, right? Our next step is what we just learned. God's inside of me. And the third step is, if God's inside of me, I can do whatever I need to do to get whatever I need to get done. Now, if you get to have something, like you get to have God in you, right? What do you say? What do you say if you get to have something? Thank you. That's the 4th step. And then the 5th step is, I know all that stuff. I'm going to let it go. Let it go because I know. All right? So let's say, okay, it's getting warm outside, right? And you want to go outside and you want to play. Maybe you want to play in the water, right? You want to go play in the water. And your big people say, no, you can't. And you get mad. You get so mad. So what could you do? You could take a breath. Do you want to feel mad? So you say a prayer. I know that God is everywhere. I know that God's inside of me. I know that if I have God inside of me, I don't have to feel mad. I can just know that I'll get to play in the water another day. I got it. Okay, I got it. Thanks, God. Thanks for being inside of me. I'm making a better choice now. Letting it go. Yay. I'm going to go read a book instead. See how prayer works? You have everything you need inside of you to do whatever you need to do. Yes, you do. We're going to learn about a special thing today called respect. Did you ever hear anybody say that? You better respect your elders. You need to show respect. Was that respectful? Did any of your big people ever say that to you? What is respect? I have a paper right here from the paper people. They'll tell us what respect is. Let's see what they say. Respect is treating others the way you would like to be treated. Would you like someone to hit you? No. So don't hit anybody. Would you like someone to call you a name? No. So don't call anybody a name. Would you like someone to ignore you? No. So don't ignore others. Be a good listener, right? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Respect is remembering to use all that good God stuff that you have inside of you to make sure you're treating others well. You can also treat animals well and the earth well, right? Would you like someone to litter on you, throw their garbage on you? No, so don't do that to our earth, right? Treat the earth the way you would like to be treated. Treat your toys and your things nicely. Don't let them get all dirty or broken. Don't break your toys. Would you like someone to break you? No. So don't break your toys. Treat things gently and kind. Take care of your clothing, right? Take care of your things. When we show respect, we're following something called the golden rule. And the golden rule is treating others the way you want to be treated. Let's see how these puppets do. Let's give this puppet a name. How about we call him Harry? Hi, my name is Harry. Oh, and we know this puppet. Let me get her. This is a fun puppet to have. Hello, I'm Penelope Pig. And I'm Harry. So here's Harry and Penelope Pig. Wow, you're weird. Look at your big nose. How do you think that makes Penelope feel? Would you like someone to tell you have a big nose? Please don't say that to me. You're not showing respect. What's respect? I don't even know, but I know this. You're a pig, so you're probably dirty. Oh, please don't say that to me. You're not showing respect. What's even respect? I don't even know, but you have a tail and it's curly. That's so weird.
It's weird and goofy. I don't have a weird, goofy, curly tail. I'm cool. Please don't say those things to me. It makes me feel sad. It's not respectful. What's respectful? Respectful is when you treat others the way you want to be treated. Would you like me to tell you that your nose was big and that you were dirty and you had a weird tail? No. Then you shouldn't say it to me. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I shouldn't have said those things to you. Like, you can say nice things like I'm going to say to you. I like your hat. Huh, thanks. I picked it out myself. Hey, you know what? I like you. You're kind and your nose, well, it's big, but it's cool. It looks like you can smell really well. I can. Wow. You have a cool nose, Pig. That feels better. Thanks for being respectful. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, you want to go play with me? Yeah, let's go.
Did they work it all out? They did, because showing respect is really important. So, I have a song about respect. Would you like to learn it? Maybe you already know it, because we've been singing this song for 2 weeks on our videos now. Let me get our word respect. There it is. I'm going to put it up here. Here we go. I'm going to put this word right up here. There. Respect. Can you see it? Oh, let's move it a little bit. There we go. Respect. How do you spell it? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. We're going to do that in our song. Are you ready? Here we go. Say, if you are respectful. Can you say that? If you are respectful, here's what you will do. Can you say that? Here's what you will do. You'll treat others just the way. You'll treat others just the way you want them to treat you. You want them to treat you. Then you spell it, okay? We're going to clap as we spell it. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Can you do that? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You got it. Then say, that's the golden rule. That's the golden rule. Let's try this. When you use it. Can you say that? When you use it. Say, you will be so cool. And do this. You will be so cool. You got it? Let's sing our song. Here we go. If you are respectful, here's what you will do. You'll treat others just the way you want them to treat you. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's the golden rule. When you use it, you will be so cool. Awesome. I love that. If you want to sing it again, back up the video and sing it again. I'm going to move on. Okay, so we had our song about respect. And now I want to talk to you about this thing called meditation. Do you know what that is? Have you been doing that with me? Meditation is when we forget a little bit about how we're supposed to act sometimes, right? Yeah, and we said we could just say a prayer. Another thing we can do, so, when we're saying that prayer and we want to change things, we have control of our mind, our brain. Your brain picks how you feel. You pick how you feel. You pick how you react to things, a reaction. Like if someone says, you're goofy, you could either say, I don't like the way you said that. I don't think you're goofy. Could you be kind? Right? You could say that, or it could say, you're goofy. That's not a good reaction, is it? Your brain chooses how you're going to react. So you know what? You need to have a strong brain. We all need strong brains, right? You know what makes our brain strong? Exercising it. Do you know how we exercise it? Meditation. Yes. Meditation is when we sit quietly for a little while and just think good thoughts. So when a time comes when someone says, you're weird or you're yucky, you can make the right choice with your brain and say,
Oh, that makes me sad.
right?
I didn't like the way you did that. You said that. Could you be respectful?
Right? You make the right choice in your brain. It comes out as a good choice. But you got to have a strong brain, or you might hit someone or say something yucky yourself. Those aren't good choices. So let's meditate. What it means is we sit quietly for just 2 minutes. I'm getting my technology ready. We sit quietly for 2 minutes and we think good thoughts. We control our brain. Control our brain. Think of all the things you love so that when someone says something yucky to you or does something yucky to you or just a bad thing happens, you fall down, you control your brain. All right? This practice is when a bad thing happens, you can think good things and react with good things. So I'm going to put on some nice music. You're going to get comfy, lie down, sit down, just lie on your side, lie on your back, lie on your belly, however you like to be comfortable. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. We're going to close our eyes, listen to music, and think good thoughts for 2 minutes and get our brains strong. Are you ready? Do you hear that good music? It's so peaceful. Can you hear it? Okay. You ready? Maybe take a deep breath first. Close your eyes. Okay. We did it. We did it. We sat quiet and still for 2 minutes thinking healthy thoughts. And I know that your brain is stronger now. And when yucky things happen, you're going to be able to react in a great way. Cool. Cool. So now it's time for our story. And I brought a book today. Do you see it up there? It's called More Spaghetti, I Say. There's a little monkey on there. Do you see her? A monkey and spaghetti. What kind of book is that? Well, let me go and get my book. Got it. More Spaghetti, I Say. This looks like a great book. Now let's see if there's respect in this book. Do you think there will be? Let's see. This monkey says to this monkey,
Play with me, Minnie. Play with me, please. We can stand on our heads. We can hang by our knees.
Monkeys like to swing, right?
Oh, no, I can't play. I can't play with you, Freddie. Not now, can't you see? I'm eating spaghetti.
She's eating spaghetti. He wanted her to play. That wasn't very respectful for her to say no, was it? She could eat spaghetti later, maybe.
Well, now you can do it. Now you can play. We can jump on the bed for the rest of the day. No, I cannot. I cannot jump and play. Can't you see? I need more spaghetti, I say.
She still won't play with them. How do you think Freddie's feeling? Is Minnie being respectful?
I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I love it so much. More than me? More than you.
Was that respectful to tell him she loves spaghetti more than him? I don't know.
I love it on pancakes with ice cream and ham, with pickles and cookies, bananas and jam. I love it with mustard and marshmallow stuff. I eat it all day. I just can't get enough.
She really loves spaghetti, but Freddie wants to play.
I eat it on trucks, and I eat it in trees. You eat it so much. Won't you play with me, please?
He's asking pretty nicely. He said, please.
I can run in spaghetti and ride in spaghetti. I can jump, I can slide, I can hide in spaghetti. I can skate on spaghetti and ski on spaghetti.
Oops.
And look at this picture. It's me on spaghetti.
Oh, Freddie, I don't know what's going to happen now. Spaghetti, spaghetti, that's all you can say. I am going to throw your spaghetti away. Is that respectful? Nobody's being respectful in this book. I'm going to throw it all over the bed, in the air, on your chair, on the floor, on your head. Would you like somebody to throw spaghetti on your head? No, so you shouldn't do it to others. Freddie wasn't respectful either.
Oh no, Minnie, look at your face. You look bad, you look big, you look green, you look sick, you look sad. You are right, I am green. I feel sick, yes I do. I think I will rest. I will sit here with you. Let me take this away now. I think that I should.
Just taking the spaghetti away.
And then we can play. Spaghetti is good.
Now he's eating spaghetti.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I do. I need more spaghetti. I can't play with you.
Oh, he's not being respectful.
But now I can play. I can play with you, Freddie. Not now, can't you see? I'm eating spaghetti.
Oh my gosh, that's the end. Bum bum. Was anybody respectful in this book? How did Freddie feel when Minnie wouldn't play with him? He felt sad. She wasn't respecting him. She wanted to love spaghetti more than him. And then how did Minnie feel when Freddie threw spaghetti on her head and yelled at her? She felt sad. You don't want anybody to do that to you. They forgot a lot to use the golden rule, didn't they? So this is a book to show you how not to be respectful. Don't be like Freddie and Minnie. Make your good choices, all righty? Okay. I thought today for our craft, we could make a monkey, like Freddie and Minnie, right? So what you're going to need to make the monkey is you'll need 2 plain sheets of paper. Let me get those here. Oh, let me show you what our monkey's going to look like. Look, it's a swinging, it can swing. It's a swinging monkey. He's swinging, swinging. Let me put him over here. You can see how he swings. Swings. Got a branch here. See him? Yeah. So, you want to make one of these? Okay, it's pretty easy. Here's what you need. You need 2 sheets of plain paper. Oh, that's not a plain paper. Let me find my plain papers. Here's 2 sheets of plain paper. Get 2 sheets of plain paper. Now, if you have a printer, you're going to put one of these in the printer. If you don't have a printer, don't worry. Miss Liz is going to show you how to do it, all right? One of these is going to get printed on. One of them is going to be rolled up, okay? You will need a black crayon, a brown crayon, and a pink crayon, all right? You will need scissors, and you will need tape. This is how my tape looks. Your tape might look different than that. And if you don't have tape, you could use glue, but I think tape is probably better today, okay? All right, so let's do this. Let's make our monkey. We're gonna start by printing out something, and if you don't have the printer, don't worry, I'll show you how to draw it. We're gonna start by printing out a monkey like this. It's gonna look like this. Print this out on your plain sheet of paper. You can go ahead and pause me while you do that. And if you don't have that plain sheet, don't you worry. Miss Liz is gonna show you how to draw a monkey, okay? If you don't have a printer, I will show you how to draw a monkey, okay? Are you ready? Okay. So if you printed it out, you can go past this part where I'm teaching how to draw, all right? But if you didn't print it out, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw our monkey. We're gonna start with his head, okay? And his head is gonna be just a little bit higher than the middle. We're gonna make an arch like this, and then we're gonna make a monkey ear coming out and a monkey ear coming out. Can you do that? Okay. And then you're going to go down and up like a, kind of like a U, like that, okay? All right. Then you're going to make his body. So give him a little neck and come over here. This arm, see how I gave him a little neck, 2 lines. This arm is going to go way, way, way up high. Monkeys have very long arms. See how high I went up with that arm? And then we're going to make his hand, his thumb and his hand, and come back down with the twin line. This arm is going to go down. And then we're going to make the hand and the thumb and come back up to his body. This one comes down to his body. See how I've got that there? Now we're going to come down with 2 lines. We've got to make a tail, okay? So come out and curl. And then follow that line again, give it a twin and come back. Good. And now we're going to come down with his feet. Come out and down, out and down. And then here we'll come down and out. Here come down, give him a foot, and out. All right, now, if you have a printout or whether you have this monkey, it's going to be just the same. You're going to go in here to his head, all right? So this is where, if you got the printout, come back with me. All right, you're going to go in here to his head. Now, monkeys have kind of a funny face. They're all fur, but their face is kind of like skin. So we're going to draw that part here. I'm going to start here near the top of his head, right about there. Do you see where I am? And I'm going to come up and around, almost like a heart, because I do it again on this side, up and around. Do you see how I did that? All righty, can you see it? Let me get this, I can maybe put it a little closer so you can see it a little better. See how I did that? Okay. Then underneath that, I'm going to make an oval. I'm going to start here and go up and around like this. Now inside of that, I'm going to put 2 eyes, a circle and a circle and then put a black dot in each one. In this oval, I need 2 dots for nostrils and a smile. Is your monkey gonna look just like mine? No, and that's okay. Alrighty, so now you're going to color your monkey. And what I want you to do is all of this in here go around the eyes, but everything else, oh, wait, I forgot something. Give the monkey a belly button. That's my favorite part. Okay, in here, you're gonna color pink, all in there, and color this oval in pink. All right, there you go. And then the rest of him is gonna be brown. You can go ahead and pause me now while you color your monkey brown, all right? Pause me, all right? And when you come back, I'll have my monkey colored, okay? Go, pause me. All righty, are you back? Here's my colored monkey, just like that. Now what I need you to do is get your plain sheet of paper. Get your plain sheet of paper, and you're going to draw a line right down the middle with your brown crayon. Can you do that? Good. We're going to color in 1/2 of this. We're going to color in 1/2 of this. This is going to be our tree branch, all righty? Coloring it all in brown, 1/2 of it. If you don't go as fast as me, just stop the video so you can catch up. I've got my tree branch colored now, okay? All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to turn this over. You're going to turn it over to the other side, and you're going to roll it. Mine wasn't really a plain piece of paper. Don't worry about it. It had some writing on it, but don't worry about it. You're going to turn it over so the brown's on the outside, and you're going to roll this, all right? Roll it up. Roll it up so the brown is showing. See there? My brown is showing. I'm going to tape this. I'm going to take a pretty long piece of tape and tape it right along here. Tape it right along there. Do you see how I did that? Taped my branch. Now I've got a branch for my monkey. Then I need to cut my monkey out. You're going to cut out all around. Get your scissors and cut out all around him. Don't cut his head off. Don't cut his tail off. He needs his tail, all right? Can you do that? Cut your whole monkey out. Pause me. All right. And now you have your cutout monkey. You have your cutout monkey. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of tape. You're going to get a piece of tape. You're going to turn it, take this top arm that you made so long, and you're going to bend it all the way back to the back and put a little piece of tape right on it there. Do you see how I did that? I'll show you the back. He's white, but see how I taped his arm on like that? So I've got a loop here. You see my loop right there? Then we're going to put that on the branch that you just made. And now we have a swinging monkey. And I hope this monkey remembers to be respectful. And I hope that you do too. I had so much fun with you today. And I hope you'll come back next week. And I love you all. And thank you for being here today. And I'm going to say bye-bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.